So far, my boys and I have loved picking up all of the new releases from Playmate's TMNT Mutant Mayhem toy line. But one of the newer releases are these TMNT Mutant Mayhem Battle Packs, which are Walmart exclusive that feature new street scene dioramas, but they are packaged with slightly repainted figures that a lot of us, including myself and my boys, already have. So are these battle packs worth picking up? Keep watching to find out on this episode of Geek Dad Live. While the TMNT Mutant Mayhem film has had a respectable $100 million+ performance at the box office so far, there is no denying that the film has helped create strong TMNT merchandise demand by pushing their 2023 merchandise sales to $1 billion. And if you have walked through any toy aisle recently, you can see why. So much merch is being made for the new film, and Playmates is at the forefront. I have already reviewed most of the figures, vehicles, and playsets in the line. But with the apparent success of all this Mutant Mayhem merch, you know Playmates is going to give us every possible iteration of the figures we already have. The first of these were found with some of the Target exclusive sets, including the glow-in-the-dark ones. But now Walmart is getting in on the action with these exclusive battle packs. Each pack comes with our 4 turtles paired with a bad guy, Bebop, Rocksteady, Superfly, and Leatherhead, and a street scene backdrop. The only new things we're getting in this set are battle damage decos on the figures and those street scenes. I have to readily admit I would not have bought these sets after already having everything here except for the backdrops. But with me being a sucker for play sets and world building, the street scenes intrigue me. Thankfully for this review, friend of the channel Matt Bush found all 4 and gifted them to the channel for me to review. So a big thanks goes to Matt Bush. The packaging is what you'd expect for this line so far. You have the purple brick motif, art of all the 4 turtles, with blue, red, orange, and purple paint stripes denoting which turtle you're getting in the set. These are the second releases in Walmart's Mutation Station series. I covered the first set, the Turtles in Disguise 4-pack, in my review of the Turtle Lair. Unlike that set, which featured all new figures, this just gives you slight redecos, but I think it's a fair price, coming in at just under $20 at $19.97. So if you don't have any of these figures yet, it's a fair price. But if you do have any or all of these already, the value quickly drops. Okay, real talk time. I absolutely believe the backdrops in this set were plastic. I don't know why I thought that. Maybe the art style fooled me or something. But when I opened up the packaging and saw that it was cardboard, I was kind of bummed. Now for $20, I shouldn't have expected that. But to me, the street scenes are the reason to pick up these sets. Or at least they were until I realized they were cardboard. I really like the idea of expanding the scenes that we got with the sewer lair. But in actuality, it doesn't work that well. They're nice little backdrops for your figures, but they don't stand up to play, at least with my 2 boys. And they don't really connect well anywhere with the sewer layer. You can maybe prop up some boxes to kind of make everything street level, but going through all of that effort for some cardboard cutouts just isn't worth it. So the street scenes were kind of a bust. How about the figures? This is now the 3rd time I've gotten these basic turtles beyond the individual card releases. The first 2 were in Target's Making of a Ninja series. That van set gave us standard deco turtles with an ooze decoed Bebop, and the only release of April so far. And they also gave us those glow-in-the-dark versions of the basic sculpts. And while I'm pumped to have April and glow-in-the-dark versions of the turts, these battle damage decos have me feeling sculpt fatigue. Playmates is notorious for reusing tooling over and over and over again. I spoke about this in my review of Playmates' recent retro TMNT re-releases. So I'm not shocked. But I think if you're a TMNT collector, being a completist on this line may end up being a maddening endeavor. Now, for the kids that these are primarily made for, I think these sets are great. If your kid doesn't already have the figures, or maybe you're getting this as a gift for someone and they get more bang for their buck with this set. But there isn't enough here to justify spending more money if your kid already has these figures. The turtles do really get banged up in the new Mutant Mayhem film, so it does represent a look that they will have seen on screen. But the light battle damage decos and cardboard backdrops are not worth the additional pickup. Oh, and one other thing. As I mentioned in Nostalgia Unboxed recent toy hunting video, which by the way, please watch it if you haven't, it's insane. I'll put a link in the description. This is the 2nd time Donnie has been packaged without his headphones. And the just now hitting shelves glow-in-the-dark Donnie is also missing his headphones. It's a simple little piece of additional plastic that is in the accessory tray of the basic single card release, but all these other Donnies don't have it. Now, if the Donnie from Mutant Mayhem only wore his headphones once in the film, I wouldn't mind as much, but they are with them the whole time. It's an integral part of his look. Now, I know it's a pain in the neck, literally and figuratively, to get him on the figure. You have to pop his head off and then get him in just right. So I can see why they would avoid doing that as part of the figure assembly and packing. But dang, just throw in some more of those headphones in there if you're gonna continue to reuse this tooling over and over again. This is the first Mutant Mayhem set that I will not outwardly recommend buying. If you're getting this as a gift for a kid that maybe doesn't have any of these yet, great. But if your kids, grandkids, nieces, or nephews have them already, or if you have them already, I think this set is an easy pass. Do you agree or disagree with this take? Let me know down in the comments. If you want to keep watching, check out this video. And until next time, hasta luego and goodbye.